this is where we're at with the steampunk globe, and we're going to finish things off now really quick, I hope. Just want to make a change down here, so I'm going to come in here and let's see, and I can leave that for now. I want to change this. I'm going to go into edit mode and I'm going to box select that stuff there. I'm going to break it out, come to this guy here. We can go back to solid view, and I think I'm going to get rid of like those two rows of faces and shift alt and click that and make that go in like that, so this thing can kind of come down, or this piece here can kind of go up. In fact, I may just take this and pull it in as if it goes in there. And really what I wanted to do was take that color, that silverish color there. So I'll copy that. I thought I would just put it on there. And what's that going on there? And the other thing is, I think I need to move this down a little bit. And maybe take this and lengthen it. Look a little bit more like a stand. I didn't want the whole thing that color though. So what I want to do is take this and break that out. And that piece is going to be the gold color. Put that on there. Yeah, I just wanted a little bit more silver with that there. In fact, I may even take this up. Just like that. So that silver is kind of similar to the silver on the back. Alright, and one more thing I want to do, I've come up with another design for this. I'm going to select these four and Shift D to duplicate and P to break them out, and I'm going to switch to, where am I going? To normal, and I'm going to pull that out and extrude it back and get rid of the bottom of the face and just focus on that piece itself. Bring an edge loop up. I'm going to go up to another subdivision in a bit. Actually, I'm going to take this and E and S and come out, and now I have that. I'm going to put a face on it. Pull it down and I'll get rid of that face. Like this. I'm going to bring this up to 2, and we'll have a look at this guy here. I'm going to scale in the Z a little bit. Not too much. I just want it poking through, and also I'm going to make it smaller. Slide it along. Probably going to have 2 of these. Just like that at first. And then I'm going to select these faces and I to inset, pull it in, and use loop tools to change that to a circle. I to inset, we'll go like this. I'm going to use that in a minute. And then we'll extrude in, and then I to inset a little bit more, and then extrude out like that. I think I'll Control plus and P to break out, so we can have like a button there. But we'll take this here, not that. We'll take all these and we'll just extrude them a little bit. Have a little bit of a lip on this thing like that. Maybe we'll bring one more edge loop in here to tighten that up a bit. And I don't know that I want to do this. I may. I don't want too sharp. Okay. And I'll take this and change the color of this to something like green. Like a green button. And do I want one edge loop there to flatten it out? And maybe I don't need it sticking out so much. Maybe it's like that. Okay, the only thing I want to do is take this, both of them, and let's go in here. Let's go back to global. And just get here and just rotate it a little bit and have it a little bit more even. It's sticking out. Now I think that may be flipped. Yeah, it is. So I'll come in here and no, flip worked. Okay, fine. I meant recalculate outside. That's fine there. And we're going to do another one, but what we'll do is let's see where we're going to put these. Let's select this as our thing to rotate around, switch over to 3D cursor, and then take this and look from the front. And I can just rotate. Let's see, so I just put one there and shifty and rotate down. And I'll put one there. That's not quite. I'm looking at this. So let's look at the front. Let's rotate. And nah, I don't want it. I think what I'll do is let's go back here. Let's take both of these and let's see if I just scale them like that. Yeah, okay. And inch them forward. Let's see. Yeah, something like that. And I'm going to take this, make that like a red button. And then I think finally I'm going to take this color, this silvery blue, and put that on them. Like that. So this is what I end up coming up with for the steampunk globe. I suppose you could put an eye in there if you wanted instead. Alright, I think we're good now. Let's just have a quick look at how many polys we've got. Alright, 161,000. Alright, now there are some faces that could be deleted, and there are some level 2 subdivisions on there as well, but that's still a cute little interesting model, I think, I hope. So if you got to this point, if you were making this and you did what I did here, where you were on matcap and you chose this metal one, if you like it, on object, and then in the object properties you changed some colors and you ended up with this, you could make a cute, just get Control Plus to view it full screen, turn off the screencast keys, and you could just screen capture that and keep that in your portfolio, and it would still look quite nice. I don't have shadows on right now. I found that shadows actually kind of make it a little darker. Okay, one thing you can do is we could go over to both and up these, and you may get a little bit more contrasty, interesting color. And then you can try different matte caps as well and see if you get something that looks interesting. I won't go through all of these with you, but you can get some neat effects. But this one, which is probably my favorite for this effect anyhow. Alright, well, I will go ahead in the next video and do some unwrapping. I'll have to apply a lot of these modifiers and break stuff up, maybe to different materials and in Blender, so that I can do this probably in Substance Painter. And we'll see what it looks like, but really at this point I think it looks really nice. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching these 3 modeling videos, and hopefully you'll tune in for the final as I texture this probably in Substance Painter. Alright, see you next time. Thanks.